Aside money, what does a man bring to the table?
Jesus Christ. You go
into a relationship with a man and the only thing he has to offer you is money. We are seeing on social media that she got married to a lesbian partner to Minino.
You're telling God that you pairing men and women doesn't make sense. Like you're telling God that it doesn't make sense by pairing men and women. Instead, you want men to men and women to women.
Who told you that it was God that wrote that Bible and not human? Do you think that God makes sense or not?
To me?
Yes.
100% zero sense.
Hello and welcome to another amazing episode of the Cruise Room Podcast, where we walk you on the journey of laughs, insights, amazing conversations, and unforgettable moments. I am your host with the most, Sabat Vivian, and today we'll be doing something a little bit different. This sense or nonsense episode where we'll be calling out some of our favorite and not so favorite celebrities, telling them if we like them or not, analyzing if they are actually talented or famous. And of course, I am not alone in the studio. But before I introduce the star of the day, if you want our podcast space for rent, all you have to do is send us a DM on Instagram at J Money Studios to book our beautifully equipped space. Now to the star of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kabasa Comedy. He is a skit maker, stage presenter, content creator, and many more. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
How you doing?
I'm good. And
you
you
look so nice.
Thank you.
And so calm.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
So before we talk about who Kabasa Comedy is, let's talk about the topic of the day, which is a sense or nonsense episode, where I'll be calling out some of our celebrities, ask you if they make sense or not, why you like them and why you do not like them. Are you ready?
Of course.
So we're going to start with the biggest and the most trending person on the internet today, Very Dark Man.
Wow.
What do you think about him?
Okay. Personally, I don't just like Very Dark Man. I love Very Dark Man for what he does.
Yeah.
You understand? So people know Very Dark Man for his transparency, for his dignity, and see, Very Dark Man is this kind of person that whatever he does, he takes people along. Mm-hmm. Many Nigerians cannot do that.
Really?
I can categorically tell you that out of 100% of Nigerians, 80% love what Very Dark Man does. Likewise, me. Yeah. I don't know if you do. So Very Dark Man is a very nice guy. You understand? Currently, he's at Plateau State. I don't know if you've seen that video on the internet where there was massacre. A lot of people were unalive. You understand? A lot of TV stations in Nigerians will not want to do that or probably showcase that. You understand? But Very Dark Man will take you live there to witness what's going on, so that you know how to probably protect yourself. You understand? So that's who he is. I like him so much for that. You understand? Yeah.
Now, there was a time Very Dark Man trended for posting his noodles on social media. Now, we do love Very Dark Man, and a lot of people follow what he does. But then, do you think it's okay for people to post their noodles on the internet?
No, on that aspect, no. But let me tell you something. If you are this kind of person that what you does, people like it 80%. I don't think the 20% should overshadow the 80%. You understand? So everybody have that bad side, right?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes, I do.
So if you're doing something good 80%, I don't think the 20% should overshadow your 80%.
And Very Dark Man is the biggest activist. And he is friends with the biggest blogger, who is Tunde Ednut.
Oh, Tunde Ednut.
There was a video that trended where I think it was a content creator who came out to call out Tunde Ednut for taking the glory of people's content on his page. Some people praise Tunde Ednut for posting their content and helping them blow up, giving them free publicity.
Do you know I pray fast every day and night just to appear in Tunde Ednut's page?
Yeah. So what do you think that person was saying?
Maybe probably he's coming from the other side. Maybe like he doesn't like what Tunde Ednut does. But if you check deeply, Tunde Ednut has single-handedly raised over thousands of celebrities. There's nobody like a celebrity, a content creator, skit maker, be you a musician that will come out today and say Tunde Ednut do not play part in your limelight.
Yeah.
You think, yes, Tunde Ednut. See, we have the lives of Gossip Me, we have the lives of Instablog with same platform that Tunde Ednut has, right? What are they doing with it? Rather, bringing out what will even cause chaos in the society.
Yeah.
But Tunde not choose to use his own platform to erase people, to elevate people from poverty. Did you know how many people Tunde not has elevate from poverty? Shall I list them? Which you don't want me to go into that. But trust me, Tunde not is doing a lot. Currently now, he's agitating for a betterment of the country, for a good Nigeria, which you and I will enjoy.
Yes.
Did you know Tunde not doesn't stay in Nigeria?
Yeah,
he doesn't reside in Nigeria. But every day he talks about Nigeria's situation as if he resides here.
Yeah.
So he's a good guy.
So it's safe to say Tunde had not make sense.
100%.
Someone that, for a reason I do not know, came out, and I feel like she's always trending for reasons I do not understand. Yeah. Blessing CEO came out and told us she has stage 4 cancer. And now we're seeing on the blogs that it's a lie, because she's always coming out to give us stories that are not true.
Do you know Blessing CEO posted her account number, begging for funds for that same cancer?
Yeah.
So Very Dark Man also said, okay, fine, we're not doubting the fact that you had cancer. Yeah. But can you post the proof that you have this cancer? You understand? For you to push out your account number out there, begging.
Yeah.
You understand? You're supposed to okay, this is the result that came from the doctor. I'm not lying, I'm not joking. Please, Nigeria, come to my aid, right?
Yeah.
You say that one is your own privacy, isn't it? I don't know if you follow up with that story.
Yeah, I did follow up.
Yes. So Very Dark Man is not saying that post the same way you post your account number.
Yeah.
You understand? Begging for fund.
Yeah.
Can you post the stuff so that Nigerians can believe you? Because did you know why they are also saying all of these things? Because of the kind of person Blessing CEO will push herself to be before.
Remember
now.
How she trended?
Yes.
By using another person's house,
of
saying
course,
it's her house.
Of course. And she also called herself like a cloud master.
Relationship therapist.
You understand? No, apart from the relationship therapist, that's her own something, but she called herself boldly that she's a cloud chaser. Yeah, I don't know if you see that video.
So it's safe to say Blessing CEO does not make sense.
To me, she's not making sense. If she want Nigerian to believe her, let her post the what doctor gave her.
Yeah. Now another person that a lot of people, especially the ladies, feel like he doesn't make sense, but most of the guys will argue that he does, is Gege. Let's start. Do you think he makes sense or not?
Before now, I thought Gege makes sense. But as it stands now, I can tell you that Gege is not making sense anymore. You understand? Because Gege has succeeded in scattering a lot of relationships.
Bam.
You understand?
Bang, bang, bang.
You understand? But even at that, he do make sense again.
How?
Why did I say that? Because a lot of Nigerian youth today took Gege to be their lecturer. You understand? And if you pick some point from Gege or what Gege said, trust me, to help you. But lately, what Gege is saying to me is not making sense anymore. Because it's spoiling a lot of relationships, cutting a lot of relationships, even genuine relationships.
Did Gege spoil your relationship? Oh, I'm sorry.
I am not in one, so I wouldn't even know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we are not going to call out Gege without calling out the lady that stands beside him, side by side, Saida Borj. Because, I mean, there's advice for men from Gege.
Saida Borj is a bad influence to our girls' children.
Don't be angry.
Can I sit tight? Yes. Because Saida Borj has spoiled. See, do you know that girl will just sit her ring light, tell girls that if your boyfriend or your husband cannot render like 20 million naira, you shouldn't date or get married to that person. Is that a good advice?
Why are you in a relationship if you don't have money?
No, see, before now, what our parents used to do, if you like somebody, for example, if I like you, I will approach you, express myself. If you agree to me, you come, we grind together. You understand, for our better futures.
Yeah.
That's for two potential.
But what's
people.
a future without money? If there's no money, there's no future with us now.
Are you saying this?
Yes. I mean, I don't fully accept all of Saida Borj's advice, but I would tell you that as a future-conscious woman, if there is no money, run. And be a woman that has money. It's not like you don't have money in your pocket and you're pulling up and saying, if he doesn't have money, Claire, if you do not
If you ask me personally, I dislike Saida Borj. You understand?
Because she wants women to have a better future.
She's doing more bad than good. Trust me. Saida Borj is doing more bad than good. Why will you tell somebody that if your boyfriend does not own a Benz, you're not supposed to date that person? Did you own a Benz? She just got that Benz. And if you want to check deeply how she got that Benz.
Whatever she decides to do to get her Benz is nobody's business. Look at me right now. The reason why you would try to make reference to relationship with me is because of how good I look. If I did not look good, you will not try to say, if I was in a relationship with you.
If I want to start to build a relationship, I'll go after potentials. Yeah, not how you look. You understand?
Explain potential to me.
Potential is this kind of person that ready to grind with anybody.
Poverty? You want to tell me that I should be ready to grind with poverty?
Not poverty. I'm not saying you should be poor. Like, on a norm, if you see a potential guy that's ready to do well, like, as a girl, that is not after flashy stuff, right? You're supposed to know that, oh, this guy has potential, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but because of that mentality that our Nigeria... See, do you know relationship in Nigeria right now is monetized?
Yes, now.
Yes, it's monetized because if you want to approach again, they'll look like up to down.
Yes,
like,
now. Check his feet, check his clothes, check his car, check his...
Okay, what if I went to Polanco now, rent a car? You know, so I went to... high fashion, renting clothes, just to impress you, and later on you discover that all of these things is normal. Like, how are you going to feel?
Then I will leave you.
You will leave
because you would rent enough to. You know, there's enough money in talking stage. After talking stage finish, immediately, bam, I don't come out.
But before then, probably I might have taken advantage of you, and
I would take advantage of it. That's what Sidabod is trying to explain to you. Before anybody eye clear, take what you can take and leave out of it. I do not support all of Sidabod's advice because sometimes she say if they don't give you 20 million on the first day, but you know, I love the fact that she tells lady, open your eyes. If there's no future here, leave.
Did you know that these are tender girls that are coming up now? Their brain are still tender. You understand? Whatever they absorb. You understand?
I want them to absorb money.
You understand? So telling somebody that if your boyfriend cannot give you 20 million naira, don't date. Come on.
Claire.
She went to the village, right? That same side of boy. She couldn't post her family house, like that building.
Don't do that. Our parents have made mistakes. And
probably you rent a semi-detached or detached apartment in Lagos doing your stuff and you think that you want to influence everybody with your... Come on, that's bad.
Do you think Sidabod makes sense or not?
To me?
Yes.
100% zero sense.
That is your opinion, Sha, and it's okay. It's okay. Now, what is trending on the internet is Big Brother Naija Angel. We are seeing on social media that she got married to a lesbian partner to Minino, and the internet went crazy. What do you think about the LGBTQIA community?
First of all, let me start from the federal level. It's not allowed in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Which that means it's a no-no. You understand?
Yeah.
So on the other hand, you practicing that, you're telling God that you pairing men and women, it doesn't make sense. Like you're telling God that it doesn't make sense by pairing men and women. Instead, you want men to men and women to women.
Who told you that it was God that wrote that Bible and not human? I feel like people just decide to write a book and then give you instructions and tell you to follow it. I really don't think your sexuality defines you. I feel like if she wants...
But to me, it's an abnormality. Like, it's not good.
What makes it abnormal that she wants a woman just like her?
Let's forget about this sexual pleasure, right? Like, woman to woman. How are you going to even do that? Is it even possible?
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead, please.
As a man who is in a relationship and wants to spice things up, you tell your girl, bring another girl or bring another man. As long as you bring
what gender? I'm a guy, right?
Yes, as a guy, some guys would bring another man or another woman. If you're a guy and you want to spice up your relationship and you bring a man, you are gay. Yeah. If you're a man and you ask your babe to bring a girl, you are also gay because you support it. If it is okay for you to see two girls together and then you come and say, men and men, I cannot bring Chibuzo and Emeka together. No.
Don't forget there's threesome, right?
Yeah. And there's two gender that is the same. So I feel like it is hypocrisy and double standard if you want to spice up a relationship and you bring same gender. But when it comes to, don't do that. No, don't do that.
I dislike lesbianism and gay. Yeah, I don't even want to talk more about that because...
I understand how you feel. Already. So do you think she makes sense or not?
She doesn't make any sense.
Because
to me.
Because she chose to marry a woman.
Of course, that's abnormality. It's even against the Bible doctrine.
So if you have a problem with Angel, you would have bigger problems with Bobrisky.
Bobrisky is a different case study as well. So where is she at the moment?
Oh, I'm glad.
Yeah, it's legalized, right?
Yeah.
Of course, she can't come to Nigeria. He can't come to Nigeria.
How dare you say he? Respect the gender of the LGBTQ.
See, let me ask you this question. Have you confirmed his organ before?
They say he did surgery.
They said.
Yeah.
That's an assumption.
So you think Bobrisky is nonsense?
Yeah. See, let me tell you something. Let me take you back to Very Dark Man again. Anybody Very Dark Man is against, trust me, that person is doing something fishy. Was it not Very Dark Man that drove her away? Come on. Was it not Very Dark Man that drove him away?
You see that even you
Come on, but see, men looking at that guy, he literally looked like. Have you seen how gorgeous Bobrisky is?
Yeah, I have.
Do you know that if you see Bobrisky from...
I'm glad that you have seen how gorgeous Bobrisky is.
Did you know that if you are viewing Bobrisky from the back, you'll be enticed to probably...
I'm glad you're enticed.
I said you will be enticed to like... I can never.
Okay. So you say Bobrisky does not make sense, yeah?
Come on now. See, if you've got any gender that God gave you, respect that.
Okay. So... Thinking of someone that is also trending on the internet for something I do not understand. Fish pie. I'm sure a lot of you remember this guy, Fish Pie, and how he came to limelight, and how one of the people that helped him come to the, limelight and all of that is Nos Mirage. And now he's on different pods, videos explaining how, the car she gave me is bad. This she did is that. It is fake. What do you think about Fish Pie?
I don't want to conclude that Fish Pie guy is an ungrateful person.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, fame took him unaware. Okay, let me tell you something. Let me use myself as a case study. Imagine I'm a content creator, I'm a skit maker.
Yeah.
I'm there already. You understand? So if fame comes, I will know that, this is what I worked for, right?
Yes.
But he's not doing any of those stuff. And fame came. Don't you think he will misbehave? That's what really happened. So in that aspect of a lot of people calling him ungrateful person, come on. You understand? Have they probably took their time to listening to his own side of the story.
Yeah.
Look at somebody there's a guy I know very well, like Ogemos. Ogemos say he gave him 1 million naira.
And it's 100K.
You understand all of that kind of stuff. So a lot of people might want to, before he will come out to on a podcast to say anything, they might probably want to go there to ridicule the whole stuff first. You understand? So that whatever he comes to say will be or sounds like a lie.
Speaking of people that do fake giveaway and philanthropy, King Michi. I heard that she goes on the streets of Lagos, say, I'm giving this person 2 million naira, buying this person a house, going to the slum, and then she's just giving her 5K, 20K.
Let me ask you this question. Who casted her?
Very Dark Man.
So why won't you like Very Dark Man, for God's sake? That guy has done a lot and he deserves a flower. Back to King Michi. At first, I like what that girl does. You understand? Because I don't know how... it's be later, probably he'll take the cash back, but I think she raised a lot of people from the slum.
But do you think the lollipop story is true?
I don't want to.
I thought he said Very Dark Man is right on everything, so that means he should be right. That
no. If you're saying Very Dark Man is right on anything, that means you're saying he's an AI or something else. As long as you're a human being, come on, you have flaws.
Well, true.
Yeah, he's not right on everything. You understand? But 100% of what he said is true. Then the 101% will have to investigate it there.
So you think she makes sense or not?
To me, at first, she makes sense. Not until she begins to probably try
to... IPO.
No, not the IPO. What came about the fight between her and Very Dark.
I feel like if you're a content creator, you're a creative.
Yeah.
As you are prepping for your big break, be ready to face different controversies because it will hit you.
Definitely.
So you see this thing where something happens and then you go, I want to take my life, I want to drink hypo. Do not do it.
In the first place, why would she fight Very Dark Man?
I mean, I feel like you can fight anybody you want to fight.
But not somebody like Very Dark Man.
Why?
Because he is way, way, way bigger, higher, and exposed than this King Michi.
Well, yeah.
You understand? So there are limits to some things you do in life. You understand? Do you know what that fight between King Michi and Very Dark Man cost? Brought a lot of dignitaries' name on the lives of Seyi Tinubu, the president's son, on the lives of Oni of Ife. All those people are big.
Yeah.
It's not people you're supposed to even bring into some conversation. You understand?
And then the last person on our list before we get to the other segment,
Right.
Tonto DK. She said we should not call her King Tonto again. So for some reason, Tonto DK gave her life to Christ. She went to a school and I call it a performative miracle. Because how do you give your life to Christ today and you're already pulling out somebody's eye and delivering them from witchcraft? I don't get it.
I get to understand that these days, God don't call people again, they call themselves.
Yeah.
That's the case of Tonto DK. And one thing I understand about prayers, right?
Yeah.
You first of all pray on a normal English and the language you understand. Then as inspiration lead or as the spirit lead, you can switch to. But if you notice, Tonto DK never starts her prayer with English. Always speaking in tongue. Come on.
Do you understand what you are saying? Anyways, they say it's between you and God that understand the language. So do you think Tonto DK makes sense or not?
To herself, but to me, I would say no.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
okay.
To me, no.
We're going to talk about celebrity marriages and relationships because we are not going to act like we don't see these things on the social media. Do you think they set unrealistic standards?
Celebrities these days, they are doing too much in terms of marriage. And you know the problem there? Once you're famous, a lot of people want to have a taste of you. And if you're not disciplined enough, you might fall to that victim and it will affect your marital life. You understand? So to me, the only person that can advise me when it comes to marriage now is Banky W. Shout out to Banky W, man. The guy and the wife, they are doing great. But the rest, just forget about it.
So if you're using Banky W as a role model when it comes to relationship, I'm going to assume you know what a proper relationship looks like. So do you accept or do you agree to the idea of giving women flowers? Why do you breathe in like that?
Is it flowers or money bouquet?
Flowers.
Yeah,
I say flowers.
Because
money bouquet.
girls are switching it from flowers to money bouquet now. See, flowers shows how much you love your fiancé, your spouse or your partner. You have flowers. But trust me, as it stands now, money bouquet has taken all over everywhere. You're like, oh, baby, you gave me flower, you didn't give me money. Money bouquet, bow. Take flowers because flowers signifies love. Yeah. You understand?
Oh, love without money, I'm stressed. Oh, I'm so stressed.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you know. And the thing is, you know, but you don't want to explain.
Yeah, let it not be that, oh, money. Of course, money must be involved.
So if okay, because I'm going to assume, like, definitely money is going to come and all of that.
Yes.
Would you like an elaborate wedding or a quiet wedding?
To me, my family parlor is okay.
Can you go to the village and pick a wife?
Me?
Yes.
Come on.
What do you mean your family parlor is okay for a wedding?
Did you want me to get married?
In 2026.
Did you want me to get married, do elaborate wedding, and went behind the door and soak Gary?
Now why should I say make una they make money before una start any journey?
Yeah, but the way she go about it is crazy. That's why. You understand?
Sad. Anyways, choose your type. Go for your type. Because if you are saying you don't spend money, go for somebody
I
that
never
you
said
will
I will not spend money. See, trust me, if I see a potential girl, I will spend all my last card on that person. If that person too is giving me assurance that, baby, I'm yours. Not tomorrow I called you, baby, I'm in a church. Meanwhile, when there's no transparency, when there's no trust, do you think I should keep transferring money? They should debit me and credit you.
Yes, that's your point too.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So from your outfit, I'm going to assume you're a traditional African man.
Of course.
Do you agree to kneeling down to propose to your woman?
Okay, so if you want to adapt to what people are doing already, I will say yes. But if you want to set your standard, like, oh, this is what I want, I don't think it's proper.
You will not kneel down to propose.
Me?
Yeah.
If you want to adapt to what people are doing already.
Yes or no?
I will.
You don't need that.
I will. No. To make it look romantic, I will. Definitely,
okay.
I will. Yeah.
So, you have confirmed that relationships should not be realistic, materialistic.
Of course.
Meant to focus on potential.
It shouldn't be monetized.
Okay.
Yes.
It should not be monetized.
Yes.
Okay.
You bring, I bring. You share idea, I share. We make money together. You understand?
Aside money, what does a man bring to the table?
Jesus Christ. Oh. Shit. Say that question again. Does it sound normal to you? Like, repeat yourself. Like,
aside money, what does a man bring to the table? Because you go into a relationship with a man, and the only thing he has to offer you is money. Money. I want money. But then a woman has a lot to bring to the table. Let's not even talk about those ones that will not sacrifice their body, their womb to bring a child into this world. As a man, what are you going to do?
You saying man brings only money to the table, or what does men bring to the table? It sounds so ridiculous because men are the head of the family, right? They play the major role in marriage.
What's that role they play?
Let me first of all start with finance. The finance.
You understand?
The finance, this thing. Then they even take more portion in emotions.
Men?
Of course.
Women hold the whole.
Did you know that a lady can be here ranting, and the man can just sit quietly? Did you know what is going through at that moment? You understand?
What
So
do
now let
they-
me ask you, what does women bring to the child?
Starting from her womb alone is enough. Her womb, bringing a child to this world. Do you know what it takes to bring a child to this world? Some of them get blind. Some of them lose their legs. Some of them get unalived in the process. It's a lot, oh, it's a lot.
How does that baby get into that woman?
Hey, madam, take your semen to a goat. Hey, Bami, you carrying a child for 9 months. You say, how did the child enter the womb? That's the only thing you know how to do. Put the semen in the womb. Hey.
Although that's their calling. Let's leave that one to God.
Okay, let's leave it.
That's their calling.
So let's talk about Kabasa Comedy himself.
Yeah.
What's your real name?
Okay, Anthony Obeche. Yeah,
How did you now start the Kabasa Comedy name?
Okay,
So your name seems so cute. Antonio Obeche is cute, it's short.
Right?
And Kabasa Comedy.
Yeah, I want it to sound different. So that if you want to like
Who is this
Kabasa,
guy?
you know me, right? Yeah. So I'm into hospitality industry. Like I work in the hospitality sector.
Yeah.
You understand? So year 2022. You understand? Year
Yeah.
2022. You know, if I and my friends are, discussing, they
Yeah.
always laugh. You understand? So one of them suggested to me, shout out to MK, like God bless you. He say, bro, do you know these things you are doing? If you are doing it online,
Yeah.
you can be making money. It's monetizable. You can monetize this thing. People will be laughing. The more they view, the more they comment, you can be making money. I say, whoa, because then I don't even know anything of such. I say, oh, so he created a page for me. That was Facebook page and TikTok. If you go to my TikTok videos, like down, you see when
It's really good to have good friends because
yeah, he really
that's really
inspired
nice.
me.
So how
But
long have you been doing the whole comedy thing?
first of all, I want to give a shout out to somebody again because it doesn't end there. After the inspiration,
Yeah.
then I was using an Android phone, and I want to tell all the upcoming content creators there, see, phone shouldn't be a barrier. You understand? If you know what you want, go for it. I was using an Android phone then, and you know how blur.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, a video from
Your video sound will move. Your movement is one side.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Then God sent somebody to my aid,
A
to my
woman.
life. Can a woman?
Yeah,
Women
let's
can
not
never
fight.
even be a God
Let's
sent.
not fight.
So shout out to King Emeze, shout out to Young Josie, like my manager actually.
Okay.
So he say, Kabasa, your Android, are you sure your Android can do this? I said, I don't know, because then I was not financially stable.
Yeah.
Even now, I'm not even financially
Yeah.
stable. So he said, okay, let's start with iPhone, right? He got me an iPhone SR, he got me a mic, he got me a tripod stand, that at least. So that's a good move,
That's
right?
very,
And that's
very
what really
good.
inspired me. So shout out to that guy, man. I love you
And
so
as
much.
you've been doing comedy, I'm sure you heard the statement that was made by someone. I think he said comedy is dead. Do you agree to it?
Comedy is not dead. You understand? But although now is diversify. You understand? Skits, jump on trend, do a lot of stuff. So it's not comedy again. You understand? Because if you want to talk about comedy, there's nothing you want to shoot today or no idea you want to bring up today that nobody has shot it before. You understand? So on that aspect, as a content creator, now you'll not be like, okay, I'm a skit maker alone.
Yeah.
You are a content creator.
Yeah.
You jump on trends, you do your skits, you do a lot of
Yeah.
stuff. You understand? All for the revenue.
That's really good.
Yeah.
For people that want to reach out to you on social media, what social media platform and what's your handle?
Okay, on all social media platforms as Kabasa Comedy. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube. So same name, Kabasa Comedy. You see me there.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you
This
so
was
much,
really
Vivian.
fun.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you so much for staying with us to this amazing episode of the Cruise Room Podcast. I remain your host with the most, Sabat Vivian. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at the Cruise Room Podcast. Follow us on every social media platform at the Cruise Room Podcast. I love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.